Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. Pillows, net, need water. Hello. I haven't started yet. I'm just grabbing my stuff, trying to figure out what else I need. Got my blocks. Oh, really up close and personal. I don't think I need that many, but you never know. Hi, Sandy. Just in my camera. Hello, everybody. Making sure you guys can see me okay. You can see all the way to the mat. There we go. This is a little weird angle. There we go. There we go. We'll start around 7, so get whatever stuff you need. I'm going to grab me a strap real quick. I'm going to start around 7 o'clock. You get people. Let's get about 3 more minutes. If you want to grab some more stuff for yourself. I have grabbed some water. I have a blanket, my pillows. It's going to be a restorative class. Have a lot of fun today. Take your time coming in. Don't rush. Good evening. I hope everyone was having a wonderful day. I know I was. I got me a good nap. I'm ready to rock and roll. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If you can, just please let me know. If I sound choppy or if the video looks a little messy, just let me know so I can fix it. Oh, don't forget to come in, put in the like, subscribe, share, comment. I always forget to promote myself. 1 more minute. And like I said, if you don't join me live on this broadcast, I will upload it on my YouTube channel so we can have it. So thank you. Sitting here on a blanket, elevating my hips, getting myself together. You can start sitting cross-legged position. If it's too much for you already, just have your feet straight and forward in front of you. I'm going to sit here for a moment. It's about to be 7. Get herself nice and comfortable. If you like, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Just letting everything go. Noticing your breath. Is it too choppy? Are you able to catch your breath? Let's all together take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, begin to bring your arms all the way up to the sky. On the exhale, bring your hands right in front of you. Again, inhale, bring your hands all the way up. I still got my eyes closed. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, hands all the way up. Exhale, fold forward at any amount. Go as far as you like. I got my head down, having my chin chuck into my chest here. Open up, spreading up my fingers. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. On the exhale, gently walking myself up. I'm going to take our right hand, bring it all the way up to the sky. Bringing it over towards our left. Holding it here. Taking a nice deep breath in. If you want, you can gently bring your head up, looking towards up to the ceiling. But if it's too much for you right now, just have your head, you can stay looking at me, or you can have your head down. So wherever's comfortable for you. Holding it here. On the exhale, dropping it down. Inhale, bring your other hand up, opposite hand left. Bring it all the way over to your right. Holding it here, stretching all that side out. Taking a breath. Take another deep breath in. On the exhale, dropping your hand down. All right, let's bring some movement into our body. We're going to twist all the way to the left side. So we're going to take our right hand onto our left knee, taking our left hand behind us, twisting, having our head looking the same way as we twist. Holding it here. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, twisting our head opposite. Holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. On the exhale, twist to the opposite side. So we're going to take our left hand onto our right knee and take our right hand behind us. Holding it here. Oh, I need this twist. Hello, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I am Erky with Erky Yoga Live Love Laugh. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. So super excited. Holding it here. We're holding our twist. Now we're going to take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, twist our head to the opposite. Twisting in two different directions here. So be mindful if it's too much, back off, listen to your body. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. One more time. Deep breath in. On the exhale, twist forward. Begin to roll your shoulders. Roll them back. Roll them forward. Roll them back again. Roll them forward. I'm going to move my pillows out the way for a second. I'm going to transition to hands and knees. So I make sure my hands are underneath my shoulders best I can, making sure your knees are underneath your hips. I have my toes flat down. Move my block so you can see. So I'm kind of like I'm holding it here. So we're going to inhale. So we're going to tuck. So when we do cat-cow, we're going to drop our belly and arch our back. So we're going to tilt our head up for cow. And on the exhale, we're going to round our back for cat. So deep breath in, head up for cow. So don't forget your fingers are spread out, getting much surface tension as you can. Head up for cow. Inhale, exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale, bring your head up for cow. Exhale for cat. Bringing some heat down into our body. Inhale, head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, rounding our back. We're going to drop it back down, push it all the way back to child's pose. So this is a restorative class, so we're going to ball up our fists like this, fist over fist, and bring our forehead to our fist for a restorative child pose. Holding it here, taking a couple deep breaths into our belly. Exhaling it out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Gently bring your hands right in front of you. I'll move my blanket. Bring your hands right in front of you. Having your head tucked down as best you can. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can always modify. You can put a block and sit on the block. You can sit crisscross applesauce or feet forward if you're unable to do your child's pose, if it's uncomfortable, and just just bring your hands forward. So that's a modification way. Holding it here. All right, bring it back up to hands and knees. All right. We are going to take our right foot, bring it behind us. Bend your knee. Open up your hip and look in the same direction as your knee. So we're looking towards our right side with our knee. Holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to straighten out that right leg. Make sure you can see me. Straighten out that right leg and taking our left hand in front of us. So we're elongating our spine. Stretching from one area to another area. Stretching our feet and our hands. Holding it here. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, drop it out. We're going to switch up. Take our left foot behind us. Bend our knee. Open up our hip. Looking in the same direction as our knee. Holding it here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten back our foot. Straighten out our hand. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. On the exhale, dropping it down. Reset. I'm sitting on my bum. Well, I'm taking hero's pose, sitting this way. If not, this is uncomfortable for you. You can always sit on your bum. Holding it here. Take a nice deep breath in, cleansing breath. On the exhale, inhale, exhale, sigh out. Sounds good, huh? Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Another breath, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. All right. Let's take our first water break. If you haven't already, it's okay. Take a water break for about 30 seconds. Drink some water. And help us out with the flow. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully you're having a good day. Enjoying this yoga class. I'm getting pop-ups. Drink your water. As I click out some of these pop-ups. There we go. Feel free, you can comment in the chat and I can see you. This is interactive yoga. Yes. All right, so we're going back to hands and knees. We're going to do a little flow. We're going to do a cat-cow flow. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale, head up again for cow. On the exhale, tuck your toes down. We're going to push all the way back to downward dog. This is our first dog of the day. I know. You're definitely feeling it. So because this is our first dog of the day, we're going to pedal our dog, walk our dog. So bending your knees, taking your time, breathing it in, and exhaling out. If you like, you can turn your head from side to side. If it's too much for you today, you can always modify and go on your hands and knees and just gently walk your legs back to pedal your dog that way. That is a pose, like a modification if downward dog is uncomfortable for you today. Keep pedaling. Looking underneath your armpits, looking side to side. Taking a couple more breaths. Holding your dog for a second. Oh. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, drop back down slowly, back to hands and knees. Push back to child's pose. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back to hands and knees. We're going to do that again. All right. Back to hands and knees. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale, bring our head up again for cow. On the exhale, push all the way back to downward facing dog. Holding our dog here. This time with our dog, we're going to lift up our toes. Holding it here. On the exhale, dropping it down. Pushing back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push down. Just stretching it all out. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, drop back down to your knees. Reset child's pose. Holding it here. Taking a recovery breath here. Breathing at your own pace, taking your time. All right, bring it back up to hands and knees. All right, we're going to do this round 2 more times. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale, bringing our head up for cow. This time on the exhale, push back all the way down to downward facing dog. Holding it here, deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. On the exhale, drop back down to hands and knees. Reset child's pose. Holding it here. All right, bring it back up again to hands and knees. Last time. Inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. If you're not hot, I am burning up. Inhale, bring up your head up again for cow. Exhale, tuck your toes down, push all the way back to downward facing dog. Last time here. Hold in this time. Oh. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. We're going to hold this for a couple more breaths. Breathe at your own pace, taking your time. If you need to drop down to your knees, go ahead. It's quite all right. Just reset yourself. Listen to your body. Take a couple more breaths here. On the exhale, drop down to hands and knees. Reset child's pose. This time in our child's pose, we're going to take our left hand, thread it underneath our right, and we're going to twist in that direction, looking towards our right. Stretching everything out in our back shoulder, our clavicle, our shoulder. Stretching it all out. If this is too much for you like this, you can just sit on your bum and just stretch your hands. Take your hand up and just stretch it over. if that's too much for you. That's the modification style. All right, bringing your hand back, I'm taking my right hand, I'm threading it underneath my left and turning the same direction as my hand. Ooh, stretching everything in my shoulders, my clavicle, my shoulder blades. Woo! Stretching it all out here. You cut a couple more breaths here. Oh, I need this stretch today. Bring it back up. We're going to sit on our bums, transition onto our bums. And grab my blanket for my hips. If you're not sweating, I am. I'm sweating just a little bit. Woo! All right. I'm going to do butterfly pose. I'm going to bring my feet together. See, my legs are up. My hips are a little bit tight today. It's all right. I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to elongate my spine, bringing my spine up. Holding it here. Woo! I'm going to bring my feet in just a little bit. There we go. Feel like you can clasp your feet underneath your hands. I don't know, I said butterfly, so we're going to leave it out. You can clasp your feet underneath your hands if you have the range of motion. If not, you can just put your hands on your knees, hands on your thighs. Here, if it's too much for you, you can maybe do one leg at a time. That's a modification. Or you can just have your feet straight forward for right now. If your hips are if your hips are a little bit too tight for you. Clasp underneath my feet. Take a nice deep breath in. So it's a lovely heart opener. Give me love. Love. Holding it here. Maybe if you have the range of motion, you can bring it down. Ooh. Stretching out your hip bones. Stretching. It's always great to do a restorative practice, especially when you're going through and you need to relax and just let everything go. Ooh, take a couple more breaths. Taking one more. On that lovely exhale, bring it back up. Bringing your feet forward, shaking it out there. Where are we at? Checking on time. Woo! All right. If you would like at this time, you can take a lovely water break. We'll take 1 minute water break here. Grab some water, reset yourself if you need to. I'm grabbing my strap. If you don't have a strap, you can also use a scarf or a towel if you don't have a strap. You can probably hear the outside noise. I hear the cicadas. I heard a motorcycle. Hopefully it's not amplifying too much sound. It's a lot going on outside at this time of day. Oh, it is 7 o'clock. Or after 7. I would say 7:20. Whew. Hi, everybody again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I feel like I don't know. I feel weird to have to repeat myself 55,000 times. So I'll be like a weird smile. Hopefully you're enjoying class today. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up on this video. Thank you for the people who are watching with me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for, since I posted this, I'm going live, I had a couple more subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you don't make it on the live today, I will upload it to the YouTube page so you can watch it later. So don't feel like, oh, I didn't get to make it. It will still, the content will still be available. So it'll be uploaded on my page. Woo-hoo. All right, I believe our water break is over. So this time, if you have not, I have my strap. Hopefully you have yours too. I'm going to put my strap on my right foot here. I am just going to have it on my right foot. I'm going to actually bring in my left foot. If this is too much, you can always use a block to help you with your foot. If it's too much for you, you can put a block underneath your foot, or actually technically underneath your knee to help you. If it's too much, so I'm going to do that, put it underneath my knee just to show the modification. If it's a little bit still uncomfortable for you like this, you can take another pillow. Make sure you elevate your hips. I said when you elevate your hips, you tilt it forward to give you more range of motion, so make it a little bit more comfortable for you. So I got my hips elevated today. As you show, I got the block to show the modification. I have it on, underneath my knee here to help me out with the pose. I got my foot on my strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use your pillow. I'm not your pillow, sorry. You can use your scarf and put it underneath your foot. So we're going to inhale straight up. On the exhale, lean forward as best able as you can. Holding it here. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you're a little bit tight still, like I said, an extra blanket if you want to put underneath you, or a pillow will definitely help with your hips if you're a little bit still tight. Holding it here. And go where's comfortable. If it's not comfortable for you down here, just bring it back. Listen to your body. I always say that. Listen to your body. Don't overdo it, Just showing up and doing the practice, that's yoga. There is no right and wrong in yoga. That's the one thing I love about teaching yoga. There's no right and wrong. We do things, we listen to our body, That definitely helps you. Modify if you have to. Bring it back, That's your practice. Don't think you don't look a certain way that you're not doing yoga. You are doing yoga. I try to instill that into my students all the time. You are doing yoga. Holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more. Inhale. On the exhale, bring it back up. All right. We're going to stretch out our other foot. Our left foot. Bending in our right. I'm going to take my block underneath my knees to show you modification. I'm sitting on my blanket. Got my hips elevated. Tilting forward for me. All right. We're going to inhale. Elongate our spine. And then on exhale, we're going to fold forward. So go where it's comfortable. We're stretching everything underneath our leg. If it's uncomfortable, just play with it. Where is it comfortable? Where is it uncomfortable? Just check in with your breathing. If your breathing's choppy, that means it's uncomfortable. So flow where you need to go. So just, this is a good time about yoga practice. It teaches you to be aware of your body mechanics, and it teaches you to be aware of what's good for you and what's not good for you. Like, that's not good for me today. And that's okay. Yoga is a continued practice. That's the one thing I love about it. There's no right or wrong. I say this all the time. There's no right or wrong. I look a little bit different than you. That's fine. You're still doing yoga. I will never say you're not doing yoga. You're still doing yoga. You're doing the yoga in your body. So that's always, always appreciated. And this side's a little bit tighter than that side. Believe it or not, sometimes one side is tighter than the other. This is my tighter side. Sometimes I always have to hold this side a little bit longer. It's just I always have to adjust a little bit. On in here. Taking deep breaths in. And exhaling out. Breathe at your own pace. Hold in here. A couple more breaths here. All right, bring it up. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Do a pat down. Oh. Ooh. Bring life back into my legs. Point your toes towards me. Hello. Bring them towards yourself. Wiggle them. Point them towards you. Wiggle them back. Hold it here. Spread your toes out. That's like been my new thing. Trying to spread. I've seen other yogis. They can spread their toes. I've been working on it. You see, the best I can do. But I have to stare at them. I'll be like this, staring at my toes. Just trying to be mindful to do it. Wiggle your toes, spread them out best you can. Yeah, look at them spreading. Yep. Roll your ankles one way. Switch and whirl them back in another direction. Point, flex. Point them to me. Point them back. Dorsiflexion, point them back. There we go. Doing my dorsiflexion, pointing them back. Point them towards me. My plantar flexion, pointing them. Bring them back. Dorsiflexion, that means bring them to yourself. Bringing your toes up like that. Whoop, whoop. Take a nice deep breath in. Bringing it up. Exhale out. Fully and completely. All right. So I'm going to sit on straight up. So let me turn to the side so you can see me. We're going to practice. I'm going to use a block. You don't have to use a block, but I use a block for extra weight. So we're going to, rotate our shoulders and bring some strength into our shoulders for a little bit. So we're going to have our block forward. If it's too much, you don't have to have your block in your hand. You can just drop it down. So we're going to lift up our shoulder. Here we're going to elevate. We're going to bring our shoulder back. We're going to drop it down. We're going to reach forward. Bring it up. Bring it back. Bring it down. Bring it forward. So we're going to bring it up. Bring it back. Bring it down. Depression. Bring it down. And protractor forward. Inhale, elevate. Exhale, drag it down. Bring it forward. Bring it up. Bring it back. Drop it down. Bring it forward. All right. Shake it out. Sometimes you just need to do a few and then you can feel it. You're like, what the? Rolling my shoulders out. So that is actually working your shoulder girdle there when you do that kind of practice. It helps strengthen, especially like if you're having trouble holding your plank pose. Sometimes we need to do isolations. That's what isolation practices to help us bring strength in those certain kind of poses. Rolling my shoulder again. Because it's me, once is never enough. So we'll do that again. We'll do about 5. Like I said, if you don't want to use your block, you don't have to. I'm using my block to add extra weight. But you can just do your hands forward. So we're going to inhale, bring your shoulders up. Bring them. So we're going to inhale our shoulder blades up. We're going to inhale them up. We're going to press them back. So they'll be coming back. Bring them down and bring them forward. So we're going to lift them up. Bring them back like you're bringing your shoulder blades down. Bring them forward. So we're going to inhale them up. Bring them back. So we're bringing them back. I'm like showing you with the shoulder blades. Shoulder blades are going. They're going up. They're going out. They're going down. They're going forward. So that's pretty much what you're doing. Bring them up. Bring them back. Bring them down. Bring them forward. A couple more times. Bring them up. Bring them back. Bring them down. Bring them forward. Last time. Up, back, down, forward. Woo! And if you haven't felt that, woo, I can definitely feel it. Hopefully you feel it too. I'm going to roll out our shoulders again. That is strengthening, or like I said, our shoulder girdle when you are in certain poses, like doing plank, holding yourself, being longer, because those little isolation positions, or holding your downward dog. Like, because when you're holding your downward dog, your shoulder blades are kind of like ripping going forward. So that's like giving you a little bit, helping you build a little bit of strength in your shoulder girdles, be able to hold the poses. So, a little isolation never hurts. All right. So we're going to move my mat out the way. Let's see how much time we got left. Oh, we got some good time. All right, we're going to go back onto our hands and knees. We're going to I'm going to move this out the way, bring it forward. We're going to take this is my right leg. We're going to bring it through, drop down our hips. If you're able to, if this is too much for you, so this is pigeon pose. If this is too much, you can grab a block, put it underneath your hips. That's one way to do it. If that's still too much for you to be in this pose, you can drop it down to your back. You know what? Let's all do that. Let's drop it down to our back. We'll do pigeon on our back. Drop it down. Plant your feet. Oh, something's stabbing me in my back. Sorry about that. Something stabbed me in my back. So we're all just going to do pigeon on our back. I did say restorative class, so let's do pigeon on our back. Laying here, making sure your knees are hip width. Taking your right leg, cross it over your left. Taking your hands, threading it through, grabbing your knee. If this is too much, maybe you can use your strap to grab your knee. If you can grab your knee, maybe you can grab underneath your knee. A little bit more flexible, more able to. I'm gonna grab my knee. Ooh, yeah. Holding it here. Oh, we're stretching out the hips a different way. And I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Hopefully you can feel it too. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe at your own pace. I like to sometimes I like to roll my ankles sometimes to give it life while I'm laying here this long. Oh, get all that goodness in. Stretching, stretching. Woo. Take a couple more breaths in and out. At your own pace, taking time. No rush. No right and wrong. Let go of your thoughts. Listen to your breath. If you have music playing in the background, that's amazing. I would like to play music too, but I might get flagged by YouTube. I'm not trying to do that and get my live stream taken away. They're very particular about that, even though I have a license to play music. All right, drop it down. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side as we reset here. All right, taking our right leg, cross it over our left. Like I said, you can use your strap to help you to bring your knee in. If you like, you can put your strap on your knee or strap on your foot to help bring up your foot. Taking our hands, threading it through. So I got my right hand going in between my thighs and my other hand wrapping around. Woo! Holding it here. Stretching all that lovely goodness. If you don't want to put your hands on top or on your shin, you can always grab it underneath your knee and put your foot this way. No right and wrong. Holding it here. Stretching that lovely hip muscle out in two different directions. I can definitely feel it's being pulled in two different directions. Woo! Enjoying this lovely, lovely stretch. Breathe at your own pace, taking your time. No rush, letting everything go. Enjoying your practice. Hopefully you got candles lit. Hopefully it's a quiet area. You're enjoying your practice. Holding it here. Taking your time. Taking your time with your breath. Take a couple more breaths here. And gently drop it down. Making sure your feet are hip width apart. Gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Ooh. Holding it down on one direction with your knees. Doesn't matter which direction. I'm going towards my right here. Holding it here. Bring it up, switching it to the opposite side. I have my knees going down to the right. Just holding it here. Windshield wiper from side to side again. All right, let's take our strap. Put our foot up in the air. So I have my right foot up in the air. My strap on it, holding it here. I'm going to take my other foot, stretch it out. Holding it here. Woo. Stretching. If you want, you can put a little fire in your belly if you like. Working your abs. Holding it here. Take a breath in. On the exhale, switch. So I'm going to bring up my right foot up to meet my left and just drop my right foot up to switch. Holding it here. Put a little fire in my belly with my head up here. Take a couple more breaths. Bringing both my feet up with my feet on the strap here. Holding it. Bringing my head on up. Put a little more fire in my belly. Holding it here. Take another breath. On the exhale, drop everything down. Drop it all down. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side here. All right. Let's take another water break before we bring it up. Take another water break before we go to Savasana. So take a 2-minute water break. And it's 2 minutes. Just adjust yourself. Drink your water. Take your time. Don't rush. Take a moment. Woo. Put a little fire in my belly. My abs are on fire now. I know, sorry I haven't posted in the past couple weeks. Actually been busy at work doing 12s. I've been busy at work. But I definitely need to continue to figure out my schedule, my new schedule, to upload new content and bring myself back into the community teaching yoga. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You gotta throw it out there. hit the thumbs up. That's the like button. Thank you so much for joining me for this broadcast. I appreciate your time. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so very much. I am generally humble by your presence. Thank you so much. Do we take our little 2-minute water break, or less than 2 minutes now? Doing pretty good. And like I said, if you need to drop out of class because you got something else going on, something happened, don't feel like you have to be obligated. Definitely take care of yourself. That is a part of yoga, being self-aware. Don't mind me. I like to always keep moving when I'm in my stillness. We got 30 seconds left. I was going to do this practice outside, but kind of glad I didn't. All that extra noise in the back with those cicadas. I thought they were gone by now. I guess not. All right, my beautiful people. So I'm going to drop back down onto the floor of my mat. I'm going to adjust my blanket for a second. So I'm going to bring my back all the way down to my mat. I'm going to have my knees to touch. Bring my hands to the side here for a second. Just holding it here. Bringing myself back. All right, so we're going to change your position of our knees. I'm just bringing our hips to a different direction. So I have my knees hip width, planting my hands underneath my hand, planting my hands to my side here, gently lifting my hips up for a bridge pose. So go where you're comfortable. There we go. Holding it here. If you need a little bit more, like a restorative, you can take a block underneath and rest it. That's a restorative way to do it. A modified kind of way. Put your block underneath you, helping you elevate your hips there. Holding it here. Take a couple more breaths. And gently bring it down. Windshield your knees from side to side here. Going to do that again. All right, now plant our feet, hip width, hands to the side. We're going to inhale, lift up our hips. On the exhale, bring it down slow with control. A couple more times. Inhale, bringing our hips up for bridge pose. On the exhale, gently bringing it down, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, lift it up. Don't forget to squeeze your butt if you need to. Exhale, gently bring it down. Couple more times. Inhale, lifting it up. On the exhale, gently bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift it up to bridge pose. On the exhale, gently roll it down. Last time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, gently roll it down. All right, bringing your knees into your chest, rolling from side to side. Oh, rolling out your spine there and your back muscles. Ooh. All right, bringing your feet straight up into the air here. You can grab your toes. I'm doing happy baby. If not, you can grab your legs or your thighs. wherever's comfortable. I'm grabbing my big toes. If it's too much, you can grab the inside of your foot, or you can take your strap and put it underneath your feet. Do the same thing. The modification to help you bring down your knees. So when you're doing this pose, happy baby, be mindful you are stretching your hips in more than one direction. You're stretching down, you're stretching up, you're stretching to the side. So be mindful. If it's uncomfortable, just take it down. Just bring it down. Bring your knees down. Go where you're comfortable. But you are stretching your hips in more than one direction. So holding it here, grabbing my big toes. If you like more of your happy baby, you can just rock your baby from side to side. Holding it here. Stretching your hips in more than one direction. Pressing down to the side, pressing back up. It's in more than one direction. Woo. Take another breath. On an exhale, drop down. Have your legs straight. Taking your arms, we're going to pry them behind you. We're going to do fish pose. I'm bringing myself back so you can see me. So I'm going to move my blanket. So in fish pose, you got your elbows underneath you, propping your chest up, and bringing your head back. If it's too much for your head back, this is our last active pose for the day. If it's too much for you, you can bring your head up and just hold it here for your fish. Hold it here. Breathe at your own pace. Our last active pose for the day. Bringing your head back up, taking our time and gently bringing it down for Savasana. So, I'm going to bring myself up so you can see me. All right, so in your Savasana, however you want to do it today, I'm going to take my blanket and I take my blanket, I fold it long way, then I fold it again, and then I'm going to roll it because I want this underneath my head because I want to be relaxed today for my Savasana. I'm going to take a pillow. No, maybe I'll take two for my head today. Yeah, a big one and a small one. To place underneath my head here, and move my water. I did grab my eye pillow so I can have it on my eyes. So I'm taking my blanket, I'm putting it underneath my knees to elevate myself there. Taking my pillow, having it underneath my head. Now, get yourself comfortable. We're going to hold this for 5 minutes. So do what you need to do. I'm going to set my timer to get ourselves prepared. All right, so get yourself prepared. Ooh, oh yeah, let me drop down my blanket a little bit. All right, begin to close your eyes. Woo. Bring your hands up to receive all that good energy. Close your eyes. If you have an eye pillow, go ahead and grab it. If not, just close your eyes. Holding it here. Let's go. See you in 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes is up. So please take your time. Go at your own pace. Oh, taking your time. Bringing your right foot into the mat, bringing your left foot into the mat. Gently windshield wiping your knees from side to side. Roll over to your right side, taking your right hand above your head, cradling your head here, bringing the heart flow back into your chamber. I'm sorry, taking the blood flow back into your heart chamber. Gently bring yourself up. Oh, sit in a comfortable sitting position. Thank you so much for showing up and taking the time. I appreciate it so much. It's one of my superpowers is teach yoga. We're going to inhale our hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring our hands to our center. And we say namaste. Namaste is an East Indian Sanskrit, which means the God in me bows down to the God in you. I'm very so humble. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I know I got to throw it out there. That's what YouTube tell me to do. And we say namaste. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. I'm ending the stream.